It's a big problem that gets worse and worse over time, and it's affecting entire neighborhoods across the valley. I'm talking about foundation issues. Here to help fix your foundation is RK Bob Brown. He's the owner of Arizona Foundation Solutions. And you were sharing with me, Bob, it doesn't matter how beautiful the home is, if the bones are bad, there's a problem. Tell us about your company. What do you do?
So we've been in business 32 years, and we are the only company in Arizona that employs engineers in addition to our installation teams. So we provide the right solution for the right problem.
Yeah, you have a highly skilled group of guys working there on your team, and we're looking at video. Thank you for showing us exactly what's happened. You said it's called stem wall failure. What is that?
So all homes, if you walk around the outside, you'll see a concrete area about 6 inches tall. And that's part of an 18-inch tall concrete member that's called a stem wall. And those have rebar in them. And the rebar rusts, expands, and cracks the concrete, and eventually keeps expanding. It's going to break the concrete into pieces and have chunks fall out and eventually have failure.
Yeah, you tell us to empower ourselves, literally step outside your door, walk around your home, and look for those warning signs.
Yeah, look for those cracks. You'll see them. Sometimes they'll dip below the surface, come back up. But if you see that crack going along there, that you already know the process has started.
All right, so stem wall failure, what causes that?
So the rebar that's in the concrete gets moisture to it, and eventually it starts to rust. And iron oxide, even though it's weaker than iron, takes up more room. And so it puts pressure on the concrete, cracking it and eventually knocking chunks out.
All right, so how can we repair this problem? Is it a lengthy process?
Typically not super lengthy. The idea is to not use the same materials that went in. So our company has patented the NeveRust system, which basically uses composites for not only the rebar, but also the hold down straps and the temporary jacks, all of it together. The whole system is made of composites, and that's why we call it NeveRust. It's actually guaranteed to never rust.
Yeah, so I'm sure homeowners share with you because, again, we think we're safe, right? You know, you've
Right.
invested money into this home, but you said not all materials are the same and not all companies are the same.
Right. So most homeowners, they'll hire a handyman or a contractor, and they'll just put steel back in there, thinking that they're good. But it actually deteriorates in a very short period of time if they do that.
Right. So you said to call a company that you can trust. 32 years you've been doing this. That's a very long time. You've also written a book. You take great pride in your work.
Correct. So, I mean, I've developed, along with our engineers, the actual process of examining and understanding the problem and making sure that we're applying the right fix to the right problem. Because quite often in this industry, the fixes that get applied maybe get put towards the wrong problem.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's for sure. We want peace of mind. Well, thank you so much, Bob. We appreciate you being on our show, and we want to give you some information. Do you have foundation issues? Call Arizona Foundation Solutions today. The number is on your screen, 602-832-7422, or visit the website, yourfoundationspecialist.com.